Alright, in my last video I talked about molarity. Molarity being how to calculate moles of a solute in a solution. But here we're going to talk about mass percent. Mass percent is basically how consumers look at the chemistry world, because the mass percent can tell you how much of what I'm buying is actually the thing I want. So if you look at a fertilizer, they're going to give you a mass percent. They're like, well, of this whole package, 5% is nitrogen, or 5% sulfur, or 5% is phosphorus. If you look at vinegar, it'll tell you what percentage of the vinegar is actually going to be vinegar, the acetic acid. If you look at your laundry detergent, they'll tell you what percentage of the whole laundry detergent is actually the active ingredient. So, how do you calculate a mass percent? The mass percent is calculated as the mass of the solute, which is what you're interested in, how much of my stuff is dissolved into here that I actually want, and how much does the whole thing weigh. So the mass of the solute over the mass of the solution. So for example, for vinegar has to be 5% by law acid. If it's not that, if it's less than that, they're selling you too much water. So if it's 5%, if you have 100 grams of vinegar, you need to have 5 grams of acetic acid to be 5%. This is how they can make laundry detergents being more concentrated or less concentrated by how much water they put in it. They just make the mass percent go up. So again, mass percent is just how consumers look at things. It's what percentage of the whole is the thing you actually want.